Hey, Shani from SpeedQiYi.com. I just got through with MCC Gamma 2017. It was awesome, had a great time. It was just a blast. Solves, pretty good. 5x5, let's start with there because that is the big one. That's the one that I was really prepping for. About a couple months ago, I was at like 3.5 minutes and the cutoff was 2.5. So my goal was to get that cutoff. My times at home, just like the day before, yesterday actually, my times ranged from, I had a 2-minute and 3-second solve and a 2-minute 40. So I didn't know what was going to happen. First solve, 2:29. It was perfect. I had just enough to get through. So second solve didn't really matter, but again, I got another 2:29. Third solve was my best. It was a 2:15, I believe, something around there. And things went pretty well, so it was just a nice solve. The one after that was awesome. Awesome in a bad way. I was actually talking to somebody how I use Hoya, and I was like, just watch this. Watch me do this. And I messed up. I forgot to finish like one of the centers. I forgot to pair one of the edges. I messed with that. And then at the very end, I was already laughing about it, and I actually thought I was going to get another 2:29. Got a G-perm, did 3 moves, and I lost control of the cube, and I had to backtrack. So it was rough. After that, the last solve was okay as well. Nothing too crazy, but I at least got one in. Actually, my average was also 2:29. So definite, I'm happy with that. You know, of course I could have done better, but I'm happy with that. For a 3x3, first solve was like 14 seconds. Solid solve, nothing too crazy. Next one wasn't too bad as well. The third solve I actually had to redo, or I ended up seeing I saw the cube before I should have, so I did one of the extra solves. And those last 3 solves were all really easy red crosses. I had trouble finding pieces. My recognition is almost there, but not quite. I get lost sometimes, and that was one of those times. So I got a couple 17s and a 19. But happy with that. My fear was because I have some ones where I really get lost. I was afraid I was going to get really lost, but it wasn't that for this case.
Oh, didn't mess that up. Did mess it up a little bit.
2x2. I finally had at least a semi-solid 2x2 average. There wasn't anything that DNF'd. There wasn't anything that was amazing. My goal is to get a sub 5 solve on record. I mean, I have averages under 5 seconds, and my last solve was 5.00 exactly. So, still haven't gotten that. Blind solving, first one went great. Second one, I know exactly, I think, what I did wrong. I actually did some extra moves, and the third one I just got lost. So I have 1 success. It was over 3 minutes, but it's a success. And then FMC. I don't know if the FMC video is going to come out before this or after this, but I'm going to talk about FMC separately because there are some things that completely I didn't expect to happen, or just there was a big mistake and then a lot of cancellations, and I want to talk about those. So expect a walkthrough solve on that, on the FMC thing, either soon, or if it already is there, go watch it. If you don't understand FMC techniques, it may be very confusing, but go watch it anyways. But yeah, thank you everyone who was there. It was great meeting a lot of people, signed a lot of cubes, got rid of a lot of cubes. I wish I brought stickers. I didn't bring any stickers, but I'm not going to be able to make Michigan 2017. I know there's competition in Petoskey too. I can't make that either because I work. I'm DJing weddings. I'm not going to be able to make nationals because I'm DJing weddings. Yeah, so I don't know next time I'm going to compete. My guess it's going to be late in the year, if anything. I think I need to learn how to do 7x7 and 6x6. I can do it, but I just don't practice it. So maybe that'll be next. Actually, no. The next thing I'm going to do is COLL and get much better and learn all of those cases. But that's about it. Thank you very much. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by SpeedQiYi.com for more news and reviews.